Hello, this is an introduction to the Bluesky Data Explorer. This is a Mac OS application that we developed to visualize the occurrence of hate speech in Bluesky messages. These messages were recorded over a 6-hour-long period in May 2024 using the Bluesky Firehose API. After the recording, we ran the textual part of these messages through the hate speech detection model that is currently under development at our AI code partner ATC. Let's take a look at the top left. You see that more than 260,000 messages were recorded. Next, we exclude those posts that were identified as neutral. These are the messages that did not contain strong enough signals to allow the model a clear classification. This leaves us with 165,000 messages. We now exclude those messages that the model labeled as distinctly non-hateful. 13,000 messages remain. Scrolling through these messages, sorted by the degree of their hatefulness, gives us a first impression of what we are dealing with. At the bottom left, you'll see the Bluesky identifiers of the accounts that produced these messages. The list is sorted by the number of observed messages collected from each account. Selecting the account that appears at the third position of the list and checking this account's top posts confirms that we might have found an account likely to post hate speech content. The pie chart reveals that approximately 3/4 of these posts are identified as racist, followed by sexist and religious remarks. There are also comments making a reference to a sexual orientation. But does the account exclusively post hateful speech? Let's find out by re-enabling the display of posts that were identified to contain non-hateful content. This time the pie chart reveals that slightly more than 3/4 of all the account messages are non-hateful, here shown in green. Let's re-enable the previously excluded neutral posts. The pie chart shows them as gray. Adding up the numbers reveals that a total of 28 out of 162 messages are categorized as either racist, religious, sexist, or as referring to sexual orientation. That's 17%. Now take a look at the 5-dimensional Venn diagram shown at the center of the screen. Each of the colored dots represents one message, which gives us another way of assessing in a very visual way how much hate speech the selected account contains and how that hate speech is distributed.